Guys, check out this Echo handheld blower. This thing's awesome. There's a lot of awesome stuff coming up in this video, so y'all get ready. What's up, guys? So, something really cool that's going on today. We are going to see my friend Daniel. We're gonna check out his lawn care setup. He's gonna grill us some burgers. Man, it's gonna be awesome. He lives up here in the mountains, and we're kind of getting into the start of the mountains now. But my whole family's going up. Amy, Ribby, there's Amy and the little baby. She's sleeping though, so gotta be kind of quiet.
Hello.
So what an awesome thing. Great guy, friend. So we're gonna go see him. We're just driving down the road. I'll get y'all some video once we get there.
Got something loose. Get their grass cut now.
Yeah. Alright guys, so Daniel was taking for a ride on this mule, and look how cool this is. It comes out, I don't know if you can see it, comes out of this air cleaner, and it goes in right here, and it goes up. This uses the roll cage, and the air breathes out right there, so that way if you're in the mud and stuff, you know, it could still work. So what an awesome machine. Thanks for taking us for a ride on this property. So, oh, anyway, we got to show y'all Daniel's equipment, but it's a cool story how I know him. This was a couple of years ago, maybe 3 years ago, and I didn't know who he was. So he commented on my video. He said, "Hey, I'm from Georgia. Are you going to the GIE?" And I was like, "Yes." And I forget what else. I don't know how we actually met, like in real person.
I think we met at GIE.
Right, but I don't know how. Maybe I texted you or something, but I don't even know how I knew like what you look like or anything. But anyway, we somehow figured that out, because we figured that out. So anyway, you know, he lives about 2 hours away from me. So different times we've met in a town that's about an hour for me, an hour for him. We met for lunch and different stuff, because his dad's super cool, his family's super cool. We, you know, like we hung out at the GIE and different stuff, and he owns a lawn care business too, obviously, and then it's really cool. He had this whole house redone, and we've been meaning to come up here and see it and stuff, and we did not. And so what's your perspective? How did you? Is that how it went? Like, what's your side of the story? Did you meet me the same way? Like, how did it?
As far as meeting you?
Yeah, like how do you?
Yeah, so
so how'd it go? Like first, like how'd you first find me or whatever?
I had been watching some of the lawn care YouTube videos, and then I guess the algorithm had shoved yours towards me. So I watched it, and I was like, he has a Georgia plate. I'm like, what? I wonder where he's from. So I started backtracking and looking up, finding out where you are. Yeah. So that once I found out we're from Georgia, and then I heard you talking about GIE, I was like, well, we're going this year. Yeah. So I think you had texted me, or I was texting you while we were there, and that's where we met up. Yeah, and it's really helpful to have guys, you know, if you can find guys from your same state or whatever, because now we can help each other. Like, you know, this is a good hotel to be at, whatever. He even told me about the event coming up in February, and you know, recommend stuff about that. But it's cool because like help each other out with the hotel stuff. That's the best part about having a lawn care channel. You get to sleep with random guys that you meet on the internet, right? But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go. You're going to the event in February, right? Yep. You signed up. I signed up. But anyway, we won't ramble too much. But I wanted to show you his equipment and stuff. It's really cool. Like over, I don't know if you can see it because I don't think you can zoom in once you already start recording. But he has a house way down there, and his family owns like this big, you know, all this property. We just rode down all the way over there past that house and all out through the woods. Y'all seen I got a little bit of video when we were riding on that thing, and this is so cool because his parents built a new house, and they were going to get rid of that house, and so him and his wife took it all the way back down to the studs and the roof off and everything, and built a beautiful house down there on the other side of these barns. And so
man, he cooked us some awesome burgers. Look at this grill he has. This thing is fancy right here. Yeah, I don't have a grill like this. Mine's just one of those little small ones. So, but man, this thing's awesome. Man, thank you for the burger too. That was like,
glad to, man.
That was an amazing burger. So let's look at your equipment. Let's show him your equipment real quick. Well, let's start here. He's got some stuff in his dad's garage. So I still have never had one of these electric sprayers. And
this is the newer version of the Strom.
Yeah.
So they originally had this version with the battery in the back. Then they went to a version with the battery was in the front.
Which it's like from the Green Touch people,
correct,
right? Yeah.
Yep. This is from trailerracks.com, and then they've gone back to the battery in the back.
Oh, I got you. So.
And what I really like about their new batteries is it has the push button where you can see how much charge you got left on there.
Yeah.
The older battery was just a solid.
Oh, yeah.
Solid battery on there.
Yeah.
So it kind of gives you an idea.
Right. And so he's got a lot of stuff. We won't show you every single little thing, but he's got a few of these Stihl sprayers. Look, he's even got these. He can break into places. You know, like, oh, look, oh yeah, earlier he was using that Ego handheld blower to start the grill. River found the bubble machine. So these are really cool. I'm sure you guys have seen these, but look, he's even got one of these.
You gotta get the 5 amp hour battery.
Gotta get the 5 amp hour battery?
The 2.5 amp does not last long enough.
I gotcha.
5 hours where it's at.
Is that the 5 amp hour one or what?
We have one of each.
Because are they like?
This is the 2.5.
Are they almost like the same size, or is
yeah, I think the 5 amps just a little bit bigger, but
still not too bad.
You get so much more.
Right, more runtime.
Runtime off of it.
But it looks like you have the like combi unit thing for the weed eater too.
Yeah.
Oh man, River's favorite thing in the world is bubbles. River, Charlotte probably doesn't want you out here burning off other bubbles. Look, so you got look, he's got all kinds of.
That's a
got
2620.
And there's got some kind of Toro.
There's some.
I think it's like a Toro thing. His
225s. There's some.
Got some 225s. Got some KM91. Oh look, and then you got your other one. He said you need to do a little bit of work to this one.
So I was using that one, and then when it came off my back, I set it down on the ground really hard and actually cracked the whole bottom of that thing off. So I'll eventually probably get a new tank for it. And
then you even got one of these redefiner things.
Yep.
And then you got another, was a 131.
That's a 131 that's having some work done to it.
And you got one of these Echo.
That's the Home Depot Echo Special. Right
HC152, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. I know a lot of guys have those and they like them.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I've never had an Echo weeder. I wanna start up one of his and hold it here for you. I'll get some video of that. But oh look at this. This is cool. It's a vintage. You won't be able to get another one of these. My dad's dad actually. My dad has it in his barn. Yeah, he has. His is like even one of the. I think a little bit even earlier. It's like a gray. It's a gray. It has a lot of gray on it. So and it's a home light one. I mean, but
oh yeah.
But like it's so old, like the stickers don't even look like it's like engraved on the thing. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Like he's got old.
The aluminum got embossed onto the
I think so. Yeah, like it doesn't have like a sticker like this. You know what I mean? Like it's an old one. Well, so that's cool because you know it was like.
A lot of the repair channels, they're good chainsaw. The problem is you have to take them completely apart if you're going to have to do any carb work to them.
Yeah, which would be kind of cool because then little branches and stuff won't really whack up in there. I don't know. I guess that could be a.
This one's great for trimming crepe myrtles.
Oh wow, yeah. Just don't tell the customer you're using a chainsaw, right?
Crepe murder.
Yeah. Look, you got your DeWalt grinder.
Yeah.
You got some Gatorade mix.
Yeah, plenty of
That's
Gatorade
cool.
mix.
Yeah, I've never done Gatorade mix before. It's a good idea though.
It's a lot cheaper than buying a bottle.
Well, let's go look at your mowers.
Yeah, man.
Oh, look at this scooter too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah. Maybe you could drive that to the GIE next year. It'd be a long ride up there.
Start about a month and a half early.
River, we're gonna look at the mowers. You want to come? But yeah, guys, we're out here. You know, it wasn't planned or anything, but he was nice enough to just let us see his equipment. He moved it out of the way so
nothing's clean. It's all dirty. It's just used.
No, it looks great. Yeah, he's got the let's see.
So this is a Wright 52 intensity.
Standard eye.
Yep, I've had it for About a year and a half.
That's awesome.
Got this from Master Mowers over in Marietta.
Got it from Master Mower, yeah.
It's got 617 hours on it.
Yeah.
I love this mower. Absolutely love it.
I have to drive this too. I don't really know much about stand-on mowers. I had that one, which I liked it. The Scag one I had over the winter. And then also, it has this.
This is a 48-inch X-Mark Radius E-Series.
Yeah.
So this is their kind of their bottom of the line type deal.
Yeah.
I bought this mower right when we moved up here, and it was basically to cut these 3 properties.
Right.
And started the business from there. It's one of those things where if I'd have known more about it when I bought it, I probably would have gotten something a little bit different. But
so you had a different job at first, right? Like, tell them about what was your first job that you had, like, because you didn't always have a lawn care business. You did something else.
I was in the picture framing industry for almost 10 years.
Wow.
And when we decided to move to North Georgia, I left that job and just took a warehouse job up here. However, the rural area where we are, you don't get paid anything up here. So
right.
I thought, well, I'll just cut a few yards.
Help make some extra money. Yeah.
We are near a lake, so what I didn't figure is how much business there would be up here.
Yeah.
So I figured out real quick that, I mean, I could go full time in this and make as much, if not more, than what I'm doing working a warehouse.
And also, guys, he has a great YouTube channel too. He has a couple videos on there. He needs to make some more videos, and I'll put the link to that channel in the top, right at the top of the description, so you can just click. It'll be easy to find it. So that's another thing. So you need to make some more videos. You got the couple he has up there are great.
I'm getting there.
So y'all check him out.
It's a learning experience.
Subscribe to his channel too. And this is cool. You got this green touch thing for the hedge trimmers. Does that Echo one? It fits right there.
It barely fits.
I gotcha. Look, this box is cool too. You can put some of your miscellaneous tools. You got your gas cans, and this is his Harley Davidson truck. Super cool truck. Is it 01?
It's a 2001. It's got right at 200,000 miles on it.
And then he has another. I was hoping to see. He has a dually that he bought that he's kind of fixing up, an older dually, and I was hoping to see that, but it's in the shop right now.
Yeah, I hope we get it back next week.
Yeah. So. Oh, let's look at your blower over here too, real quick.
I'm gonna look at it.
Hey, we'll wait for you. Yeah, Daniel will pick you up.
Ready?
So you got your water.
Boom.
Your water is sagging a little bit.
Yeah, well,
but
this is another thing. So I'm hoping to get a new trailer this winter.
Yeah.
I've worn this one out. This is the rounded top trailer.
Right.
It's another one of those things of you don't know what you don't know. You're buying something. I would never.
They're strong though. The
round
round ones are a little stronger than the.
They are, but it's almost impossible to get anything to stay on top of it. So this is falling because it doesn't have enough bite on
right.
On the top here.
So you got the Echo 8010. You got this not too long after I got mine.
Yep, and I've used the dog out of this.
Man, we got those for a good price. Me and you. What was that place? It's
in Alabama somewhere.
Safford, I think. Is that what it's called?
That sounds.
Safford equipment. Because you can get these for $550, like shipping and everything.
Yeah.
So.
Out the door, $550.
Yeah.
You can't beat that.
It's awesome. He's got this equipment defender rack. I had this rack too. I want to get the new one of these for my open trailer, like the new style, just to try it out. I haven't yet. And then these are the same racks that I have. Equipment defender, and this is
that's a 91R that was a trimmer and is now a hedge trimmer.
River, be careful there, bud. Don't get into too much stuff. But you can bring that cone over here if you want. I'm sure you won't mind.
Can you go back around that way?
So this was a weed eater, and you put this hedge trimmer on there. That's cool. Now you got some. Yeah, you can reach up pretty far, do some hedges, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's awesome. Then you got your E-track in there, and straps and stuff. What do you think, Rivers? Got a nice cone or what?
Well, it's a small cone, isn't it?
Yeah. So let's look at your old snapper mower over here. And he's got a couple other push mowers and stuff too. And then maybe I'll drive the stander a little bit, and I want to crank the Echo weeder. And they've been awesome. They cooked lunch for us. we need to get out of their hair here in a little bit, but we're wrecking up
this
their day
is,
enough. But this,
I bought this used. This is probably early to mid 90s.
yeah,
Snapper mower. I used it for one property that I had that was on a hill, and basically what I use it for now is just a brush mower. We have a lot of properties that are way overgrown up here,
yeah.
so rather than put my nice expensive mower on there, I'll use this thing, and if it breaks, I'm not gonna be upset about it.
But these belt drives really not that much that breaks on them. I mean, they're pretty durable, you know.
Yeah, and it's got that old Kohler Command 14 on there.
Yeah,
that's a pretty stout engine.
Those are the old style ones. Oh, show me you got a timemaster over here somewhere. When you got the Honda over there too.
Yeah, this is the.
Oh, and this.
This is actually a pile of junk that's going away. This is a mower I dragged out of a customer's
So it's a
yard.
bunting. That's what you didn't tell me it was a bunting. You thought it was like a Boland's or something like that. Don't sound right. But bunting, that's like a Bobcat mower. The old Bobcat.
Old
used to be called. Well, I think it was bunting. Then my dad had some when I was young. They're called ransoms, which I think is the same thing after bunting. Ransoms, and then Bobcat mowers, I think. So who knows?
It's got an Onan engine on it, which I had not seen before.
Elite 140 horsepower.
Yeah, I think I'll probably pull the engine off of it and just trash the mower. It's got, you can see all the pulleys and stuff are bent in here. So.
Wow, it's like plastic pulleys. It's interesting.
Yeah, I know.
Probably works fine, but.
It's interesting.
So are you gonna keep the engine? You're gonna like put in your truck?
Yeah.
Maybe you can put the engine on here. Have a lot of power.
Let me tell you about this one. This is how I started my lawn care business.
Oh wow.
When my the day after we got married, my wife lost her job.
Wow.
So I went to Home Depot, bought a mower, started cutting on the side.
Yeah. And so what is this like? Wire is that just on there?
It has an electric start on it. I mean, this mower hasn't worked in years.
I gotcha.
But that's what started the business.
Yeah, those are great mowers. Then you got the Honda too. Is this after that or something?
No, this was my dad's old mower that hadn't run in probably 10 years.
Yeah, gotcha. So it probably needs a little tune-up now too.
Yeah, I mean it's just gonna go to scrap.
Look at this old F350. He's gonna fix this up, or it was fixed, but then the carburetor caught on fire and melted a whole bunch of stuff. But he wants to get this fixed again because he can use it. It has like a lift gate on the back, and he can put mulch and landscape stuff in there if he wants to. So it's cool. Let's see. Oh, they got a tarp because they're trying not to get the rain. But see, yeah, a lot of it. Oh man. So you can see like where the fire. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but you can see.
Burned right up in here.
Yeah.
Burned
and
everything
that happened
up,
after he owned it a little bit. So you already started replacing some stuff.
Yeah, we've got quite a bit replaced on it already, but
still
a little
more.
bit of work to go. But
yeah, that's cool.
Hopefully it'll be a pretty decent little truck.
If you gotta get it fixed by tomorrow, you gotta stay up late tonight, work on it. 4x2.
Yeah.
Since when do they brag that it's a 2-wheel drive on the side, right? Usually, you know, now they just don't put that if it's a
4-speed manual.
Okay. 4-speed manual. And then he's got a couple more mowers over here. And then I'll ask him if we can drive the stand-on mower for a minute.
There's two
look
old snapper bodies in there. Be careful, there might be wasps.
See him, Mary?
Watch out.
Said there might be wasps here. She's got a couple blowers too.
Once you get stung, bud.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. You got your cart here. Look, he's got an X mark. Try Vantage.
The old FJ180V.
Which is still the same one that was on my commercial 30-inch. Same.
Oh,
engine.
really?
Yes.
Huh.
The one that I had, that was a 2014 model that I sold not long ago. Same exact engine. Worked great. Worked great even on the 30, to me. I think the new one is a little better. They have, and then you got
this is a couple years
the old
old.
Timemaster here.
I don't really use this except for doing a couple of hills now.
Oh, look, and you got the accelerator bagger.
Yep, it fits.
Which I like this because mine, I have the huge one, but it's a little harder to move around than that. But I mean, mine's like, you know, out here.
I bought that off of a guy on Facebook Marketplace, I think, for like 200 bucks.
Oh wow, I paid $650 for mine. But
well, luckily it fits my X mark.
Oh, because you don't even need a bracket or anything. They
I just.
Well, all of them should go straight on the X mark. Oh look, yeah, River. Tell them, what is it?
This is John Deere mower.
A John Deere mower, that's right.
See, River's already ready for it. Yeah, he likes these ones, steering wheel. Well, look, you got another Echo, what is it, 266 or something?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Doesn't look like you use that one all the time.
No,
you got one of those Darwin things on there?
Yep. There's
got
an old HC 1500.
Well, this is back when the Echoes were gray.
Yeah.
Which they were really good then, too. I mean, they're good now, but it's got a Husqvarna.
You want to see
those are good.
You want to see an old blower? Get right by
There's another home light chainsaw up there.
Yeah, we got them everywhere. This is an old Echo.
Oh man. Wow, look at that. It's like the tube.
This is probably 30 years old.
I wonder if it has like a serial number, date, something on it somewhere.
I don't know. My dad and my grandfather both had one of these things.
Yeah, let's bring it. Start this 225. Pretty nice actually.
That's a Home Depot weed eater.
Yeah, I know, but it seems like it has good power.
It's not bad at all.
Yeah. Some people say 225 with no power or whatever. Yeah, I guess if you're, I mean, it seemed like it had no problem.
I tell you what though, that weed eater, all my commercial stuff breaks and that one just keeps going. I've never done a thing.
Well, this is commercial. I mean, sorta. It's kind of like one of their
even
lower
my
end ones. Let's hold this one just because I'm just to compare this one. Definitely feels a little heavier.
Yeah. Well,
on the website, the weight is no different, but it does feel a little different in real life.
Yeah, it fell off the truck. And
gotta watch that cover for that.
And the cover broke off.
I like how smooth they idle the Echo ones. You know, they idle smoother than that one. You know what I mean? It's like real smooth when that one's just idling. Hey, Ribby, come over here. We're gonna start this one up for a minute.
See how this one doesn't have it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Let's try it.
if I remember correctly, even when I had the cover on here, so I hold mine like this.
Yeah.
Even with that cover on here, I was burning myself.
Oh, I gotcha.
So I had
Does it not do it on this one?
It's just this one. It's done it to me. I don't know if it's just the way that the vents are.
So what one do you like using on a day-to-day basis if you had to go the 225 or this one?
I would use this one. I did use this one on a daily basis until I broke it. But
I'm saying
I used this one on a daily basis until I bought this one, and then I used this one as a daily. And that
because more power.
Yeah, it's got more power on it. This one's just been kind of a backup.
Yeah. Then they have that.
It works fine.
Yeah, they have that new one now, which is that one with the high torque head, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I wonder how that would act. You know what I mean? Like I wonder if it'd be a little better or what. I mean, they say it'd be better because you know the head.
I mean, I can tell you
the gear ratio.
I can tell you the 225 on regular maintenance stuff. I never have an issue. If I'm going out like over to the field or trying to cut sun out some of that stuff, it's gonna.
But what about like edging?
You wouldn't have a problem at all.
Like the 225 does fine on the edging?
I mean, it cuts fine.
Yeah. You're saying you notice a difference with the thick stuff, is what you're saying?
The whole reason I bought this 2620 was I was frustrated with the Stihl dealers around here.
I gotcha.
We had lost one in town, and then the next Stihl dealer was causing all kinds of problems. So I said, I'm gonna go buy an Echo. So I did. Now we've gotten a new Stihl dealer, which I'm very happy with here. So
yeah.
I've kind of moved back into Stihl land.
And y'all know I had this 94. I had this 94. I ran it for 3 years. I had to replace the carburetor once on mine. That was really, I think, the only thing I did.
This one has some.
3 years.
This one has issues starting and staying started.
They are. Hot. The carburetors on all the 94 engines are finicky because, you know, I have the hedge trimmer, the one with the articulating head trimmer. That's like a dedicated unit of the 94R. So I still run that now. I still have it. Actually, I don't use it because I had the Milwaukee, but I still have it. It's in my garage. I'm not going to sell it or anything. And they are finicky. Like, it's kind of like it's like the best trimmer that Stihl has because it's the lightweight and all that. But,
yeah, I mean, I love the trimmer.
Yeah. My complaints with it are you cannot tell how much gas is in there.
Yep.
And the carburetor, like you're saying, sometimes the starting is a pain.
Yeah, sometimes I've noticed as it's gotten a little bit cooler recently, it'll fire right
better.
up and have a problem. But in the heat of the summer, that thing is a pain.
How do these do? Because I've never had an Echo weeder. I want to buy one maybe this next year just to try it because I've never had an Echo.
Yeah, I mean,
I have my 8010, but I never had a weed eater. I'm saying, how do they do when it's hot? Like, do they do okay?
I haven't had any issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, both of these probably haven't been started in 3 months.
Oh wow, they just fired right up.
Yeah. So I mean, in fact, that one hasn't been started since.
So you use this one more recent than that? Well, this was higher on the pile.
Yeah.
than that one.
That one has been since April, I think.
Because once you lost that cover.
Yeah,
so,
as soon as I lost the cover, I tossed it in the.
I'm thinking about buying this one with the new one step up, with the torque head, just to like see what it'd be. Some people say the trigger's really hard to. It's not hard on this one, but they say that is one thing. It's a little bit different on the new one. But I'd like to try it though, just for fun.
I haven't had any issues.
But because it's cool. It already comes with a speed feed head, and I like this guard because it's not so big, so you can still get good visibility when edging and stuff. The only thing I don't like about
Echo is when you take the guard off, you gotta take the whole head off of it to get the guard off.
Yeah.
Which is normally the first thing I do is pull the guard off.
Well, you got it on this one.
That's just because I've never had enough option to pull it off.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah. Well, thanks for showing us around your operation.
Yeah, man.
We ain't gonna hold your day up too much longer. Driving the Standard is awesome. It's a little hard with River, but yeah, it's a great mower. Yeah, I was like holding my knees against the thing, and he was like, you know what I mean? I was like holding his body way up with holding my knees against, because or else he'd have to stand way down there and he would just be looking at the pad.
Oh yeah.
Which he'd be okay. He'd probably cry about it though. Or I have to hold him in this arm completely, which I've done that before too. But yeah, great mowers. I like these Echo trimmers. I like how smooth they are, and I like how easy it is to pull them. It'd be cool. Like I wanna get get them to compare to my Husqvarna ones. Love the Husqvarna weeders. If you've never had one of those, if you've ever bought one.
What is it?
Like I've had,
5L?
yeah, that's the one I have. I've had some issues with it, just like
the throttle cable.
Yeah, and what else? Oh, I wore out the clutch on it one time, but that should have been under warranty. It was just there was a bad employee at that dealer, and they fired him in the midst when he was like about to work on this, and so like it should have got filed and it didn't, so I had to pay for it. But you know, it's just whatever. But way lighter than all three of these, the Husqvarna.
Really?
Yes, because it's 9.7 pounds. Like in this one, 10.14 I think, or something. So you're talking another half pound off of this one.
That's why I like this one, because I do a lot of weed eating.
Yeah, I do as well. But these didn't seem really heavy. Like this seemed lighter than my like 130 Stihl. You know, I have the big 130 KM.
Yeah, those are
it's like it's a KM one, and this definitely seemed lighter than that. But this on the website, this is showing like 12 pounds and something. I don't know.
Now, this one is, maybe it is now. This is an old.
But I mean, there's no difference now.
It's probably 5 years old.
Yeah, but they haven't. I don't think they've changed it at all.
I wouldn't think so.
But that's what the weight says. The same. It's like 12.3 on that one. So it's like, well, like one more point up, which I mean, it's nothing. Like, so I'm saying basically on the website these weigh the same, but they don't feel the same when I'm holding them.
No, they don't.
This one feels a little heavier. Like got a little more engine weight back there. I don't know. Yeah, it's when you look at things online, you have to test it in real life to really know how it really is, right?
That's why I've got so many different things.
We'll try the Husqvarna weeder. I'm telling you, they're cheap and man, awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll even though I've had problems with mine, I'll probably will not get rid of it just because I like it. So, like if I have all kinds of weeders, I go for that Husqvarna every time just because it is so light and it is nice. There's no vibration. I mean, but I would like to try one of these. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, and of course there's plenty of the Stihl models I like as well. Actually, I want to get the 111. I'm trying to see what River's doing.
That's gonna be hot, River.
Yeah, be careful because that might be hot still. You're a good boy. He's trying to put that back there. But the 111 or the 110 is only like 11 pounds. You know what I mean? Like the 91 is like 12 and a half or something. The 131 is 12 and a half too. But the 111 is a different layout, and so it's like lighter. I've never had one of those. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to try that too.
At the hardware store.
So that's another thing. I'd like to try one of those as well. I've never had that specific model, but
the reason I kind of went back to Stihl is my dealer's so good.
Yeah,
like,
I gotcha.
If I had a problem with that, I could have it back tomorrow.
Right.
If I have the Husqvarna, it could be 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh yeah. Which you said you know that guy down there.
Yeah.
And the Echo weeders, you don't really have any problems with those, right?
No.
Everyone that has those say it's hard to break those.
The closest Echo dealer to here is about 15-20 miles, so
still ain't too bad.
no, it's not awful.
Yeah.
But when I can just run up the street,
Right.
get it right back.
Another cool thing about the Echoes is even if you're on the weekend or something, you can stop by any Home Depot and get an air cleaner for the Echo, spark plugs, all that. So that is another cool thing about the Echoes. Which Lowe's carries the Husqvarna ones.
Yeah.
I don't know how much parts they have for it. I guess I haven't really looked into that. They might, just haven't. Generally don't replace many parts from there. All right, I'm gonna quit rambling. We're gonna end this video. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe to Daniel's channel. I have the link at the top of the thing. And yeah, you need to make some more videos this week, right?
We'll work on it.
Does that mean no?
I'm getting there. I'm learning this whole process.
Yeah.
It's not as easy as I thought it would be.
Well, all right, y'all. See, I'm gonna help River. Oh, one last thing though. We gotta show him the Daniel won this tool. I promise this is really the last thing. Look, he's got X-Mark grilling tools. And man, that was a good burger. I'll tell you what. What is this? Well, River, I can't help you because I don't know what that is.
Can you
Come on. Put the, yeah, buddy. Put the hole right there.
There you go. Good job.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. River, say see you later.
see you later.
All right.